All right. Hello, everybody, to episode 21. Hello. What? No. Okay, let's get this show started, shall we? No, I appreciate it. First match of the night is Brandon versus Ricky. Dun, dun, dun. My kids are going to be running back and forth, yelling in here to make sure they can hear themselves stream out there. So, all right, coming out first is Brandon. Oh, I tried to mess with my capture card today, Broku, to try and get everything working, and I was just getting frustrated, so I stopped.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, Brandon. The moment this match was announced,
We're about the sixth match in, Broku.
Expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Ricky, more like Lil Dicky, run his shit, Brandon. Am I doing this wrestler fan thing right? Yes, you're definitely doing the wrestler fan thing right.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
I can come over sometime soon and try to help you figure it out. Yo, definitely. I would love that. Number 6, fuck yeah. Okay, good. And coming out next is Ricky.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, A-list, Ricky Taylor.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one.
Yeah, bro, I got you. You gotta get moved and settled after I got you. Oh, no, I understand. Yeah, you do all that first. I can wait. It's been sitting here for this long. It can sit some more.
See what they've got instead. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Superhero landing. So Ricky is the first winner of the Battle Royals I'm having that will decide who will be in the Fatal 4-Way at the next pay-per-view for the North American title. Exactly. We have another Battle Royal tonight. Another 8-man Battle Royal to see who will be the second contestant in this Fatal 4-Way. But Ricky and Brandon. And Brandon gets dragged.
The biggest match this business has ever seen. I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet. But his performance
And a Northern Lights suplex.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with
and a
that
headbutt
mindset
from Brandon.
is always dangerous.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, after I did your overalls, by the way, Broku, you're at an 85 now. You and Serenity are both at an 85.
Headbutt.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm. Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
Yes, I did, and I can't wait for you to see them. There were two moves that I wanted to give you as finishers, but they don't allow them to be finishers.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
But one was like this forearm where you like got over them and you hit him in the back of the head with your forearm, but it wouldn't let me put that as a finisher, so I couldn't. And then another one was a you put their head in between your knees and you fucking ram them into the mat, and then you would lay down like you're prone and your head's on your elbow, sort of like how Lucifer would across the bed. And I was like, that's definitely a Lucifer thing, but they wouldn't let me have that as a finisher either. So I was like, this is fucking stupid. And Ricky is taking over. He was taking over until he started taunting like an idiot.
when his guard is down.
Gotta hurt. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
But I do have some, I'm pretty sure I have some nice little finishers for you. I don't remember what they are, but we'll see them when we get to that point.
Shifts it back onto him.
I do know that one of Serenity's finishers,
Quick strike.
she has them on the rope like this, snap nails them down, and then runs, kicks them in the chest, and then jumps on their chest. So, and Ricky with the suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
And the ref starts the count.
And accuracy as well. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And La Cabeza.
Backbreaker. Face first. Lethal combination.
We'll see that on Friday. I don't know who I'm going to put her up against yet, though. I got to look at my roster on the women's show.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
And they're back in. And Ricky's out, and Brandon's back in.
Ring. What's next?
Come on, Brandon, kick his lucky ass.
Right with the point of the
Nice elbow from Brandon.
He thinks he has
And the pin. One.
Count
And
before
Ricky
they kick
kicks out
Gotta
easily.
change something up with the pin technique.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Ooh.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it
That's why I
does
get on
physically.
Discord one time to share my stuff, and my buddy's Discord channel is just going fucking wild. So close that. Yeah. I guess they were supposed to raid at some point, but
Squeezing the breath
I guess
out of him.
He's got a lot
Dalton's
there.
running behind,
Oh, the bear
and
hug.
so now they're just all
Way to get
complaining.
out of it is being on display right here.
Oh, and I'm talking to somebody in the headset as well. He just has himself muted, so you can't hear him. So, if you hear me randomly talk to somebody, that's why.
What's next?
Because you never check it otherwise. Exactly.
Letting his opponent know he
Things
can
are not
take
looking
on
good
the
for
world
Brandon.
right now.
Ooh, what a hip toss.
Hip toss. Right to the spine. He has just completely lost his wind.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
I don't think Brandon's got this. It's not looking too good for him right now. But physics just came into play, so maybe.
Man, right to the esophagus.
I lied.
Oh, setting them up.
And the Canadian Destroyer.
Driver spiked.
That's lights out. You can count to 100. Cover.
1, 2, and Brandon kicks out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Forced out of the ring.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
His offense is on point right now.
Okay.
He's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
And the ref's starting to count again.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
That is not a shirt.
That I have found something that I would not wear. That's saying
that is lingerie at its finest. And an elbow drop.
It's cute, for
Desperate
sure.
attempt here to get back on his feet.
Oh, and Brandon reverses the finisher.
That one coming took advantage.
These two having an answer for everything.
Uh-oh. Popped right in the face.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
You can see the anguish growing on
Ooh,
his face.
nice. And the pin. 1, 2, and Ricky wins.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
I said 1, 2, 3.
Here is your
Ricky
winner,
wins.
A-list, Ricky Taylor.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
We call a lot of matches.
Thank
but
you.
this
You're
one's
going to be
gonna stick in my
disrespectful,
mind
Shelby.
for
I'll at least do
weeks
it.
to come.
I'll do it again during our match, okay? What's up?
Thank you, guys.
No, I didn't see you do that.
Why?
I didn't see you.
Dad, you can't see us in that game? Guys, ascribe a cold water. Yeah, and ascribe my cold water.
Mm-hmm, they see you.
Ascribe my water.
Subscribe to my water.
Apparently. Coming up next, that's not what I meant. Coming up next, we have JJ Smith versus Vincent.
I want JJ Fish. Who's JJ Fish? Everybody.
That's JJ.
I want him to win.
I'm good.
It's hers.
Well, Michael. You don't need to.
Here we
you don't
go,
need to ask
guys.
that, 'cause we already know that. What? For what?
It's not my brother Vincent, so fuck him. JJ kicks some ass. We like to call this Vincent Bathrobe Boy, and you'll see why in a second. Introducing first is JJ Smith. 7 feet tall. I believe he's 400 and something odd pounds. Pure fucking muscle.
Yes. And everybody, remember to subscribe after the stream.
I love how he came in here and he winked. I'm here too. Hi, Serenity.
California, weighing in
After
at
the stream, and hello.
473 pounds.
Okay, guys. Okay.
They like seeing themselves on the camera.
And
they're
also,
excited to
leave
finally
a
get it.
notification on.
Leave the notifications on. He's been watching way too much YouTube.
He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Yes, welcome in indeed.
I love Bathrobe Boy. Why, John Cena?
Subscribe to John Cena, huh? And coming up next is Vincent.
Oklahoma, weighing in at 175 pounds.
This is Levi's son,
The Assassin.
aka
Matchup like this, it's
Bathrobe
one
Boy.
that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Every time he does it, I'm surprised his eyebrows don't get singed off.
And everybody, Vincent is coming up next.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one. How prepared
And JJ starts off strong.
Yeah,
Gotta
he's
fix
staring
my
at someone
entrance
who's
for me
shown
so
a
it's
lot of
not so
hustle to be in
lame.
this spot.
I want lots of flames. I got you. I got you. We'll make it happen.
Just one step ahead.
And that failed to
No, I
hit
do
the
not
mark.
want to hold your foot.
Now, trampling the
Oh,
opposition.
stop.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
A lot of flames. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I can make it a lot of flames. It's not too hard.
Oh, just deadlifting their
And just
opponent.
tossing Vincent like he's nothing.
Like they're nothing. Was
And an
definitely
elbow.
not thinking about finesse with that one.
Close the
Was only thinking
fridge.
about dominance.
Close the fridge.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Serenity says, hi, Callie.
Punched him right in the mouth.
Hi.
And JJ's been busted open already. What in the world? Vincent's taking over.
Vicious right forearm. What are we going to see here? The Wizard of Oz.
He's got him covered. A kick out after one.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Popped up.
Look, I can leave it as is now. And the next time you come over, if you want, you can edit all that.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh.
Is he?
And a power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Hammering away.
And Vincent's taking time to taunt here.
Of his incredible magnificence.
Okay.
Power bomb.
One power bomb, followed by a knee. Oh my God.
Exclamation point. Punch right in the head.
Oh, that can rock you.
A little rope
And
assistance.
going after that arm now.
Very effective.
And he's just having his way in this match.
He's being consistent and businesslike. Ooh.
Boom, what a kick.
There we go. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, my goodness.
He eludes the contact.
Raw drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Way up and
And the Hurricane Rana.
we know what's coming next.
Oh, going for the 619. And it connects.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Can you close that too? Yeah.
Is it enough? The cover.
Right now,
And
I just
JJ
don't know
kicks
what it's
out.
gonna take.
Big forearm.
Love you.
Oh, my.
Yes, Rey Mysterio. Things are not looking good for JJ right now.
There he goes.
And the hell of a kick connects.
And what a hit.
Going for the pin.
That guy tonight. Cover.
1, 2, and JJ kicks out.
Are we sure that wasn't three?
Just about as close as you can get.
No, you have not missed it.
Now. Could just need one more
This is the second match. Second match. And a suicide dive.
Senton, yes.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And another just non-stop aggression. And now he's just being pushed
Yo,
around.
poor JJ.
Some form of offense here. He's on his heels a bit now.
Vince is over here. I may be small, but I can still whip ass.
So important.
And a moonsault.
Stages of the match. Out of the way in time.
Where you at? Oh, Walmart still?
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Raw drop.
Yo, Vincent is on fire all of a sudden. And the ref is about to be at 7. They need to hurry up and get back in.
You can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Ooh,
Rigged.
line.
And those rigged emotes going. Is Vincent about to win by count out? Oh no, he just restarted the count. Okay. I was saying, really?
Holy
I'm not home yet. Trying to watch. We're you and Richard are match 5, Jesus. So you got time. This is only the second match.
countered it. Time. Up high and
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
He fends off the attack.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now they're both back in. Oh, what a power slam.
Power slam. Impressive.
I don't think we've seen a finisher from JJ yet.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
And a leg DDT. I honestly don't know what kind of damage that was supposed to do. No. We are the second to last match of the night. I have 8 or 9 matches actually tonight.
right to the side of the face. Close the book on this one.
Uh-oh, this might be it. 1, 2, and Vincent wins.
Do it.
What a match.
Here is your winner, Vincent the Assassin.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
This match is why his name is mentioned.
So far, Broku is 0-2 for predictions tonight.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
And coming up next, we have Maddox versus Michael. The Bunny Ninja versus the King himself. You probably will. You probably will. I've been doing predictions. My bad, y'all. Rigged. All right, coming out first is Maddox.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 294 pounds,
Well, this one is the character my middle child made, and the other one's my oldest child. So I'll predict the opposite of what Broku predicts. Should be good odds. Yeah, should be. Yeah.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal.
I'm not okay with this. And coming out next is Michael.
and his opponent, representing the family from Oklahoma.
And as you can tell, they are tag teams. They are in a tag team. Maddox wanted this fight. Michael could care less. But Maddox wants to beat his brother, so we'll see what happens.
Here in WWE could change the entire landscape here.
That likes being used for others' cases is simple. What?
You can't put do a little bit of the changes to my character.
We will do them after the stream, okay?
But he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Not the fun kind of sinful either. It's okay. It's all right.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's
And Maddox starts things off. Already trying to win the match. One. Well, Michael kicks out.
Thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
But as we've seen so far, you can start off the match red hot and just come out for the worst. And an elbow. And the pin. One. Michael kicks out again. Still a bit too early. Next also that practice match. He knows. He knows.
Stomping down. And he's taking on a persistent assault.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
I actually voted for Michael's a perfect pick.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Ooh, and what a super kick. But the physics in there were weird as shit.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Sorry, you'll probably hear her yelling.
That's a free fall.
He can end it here.
Why wouldn't it let you vote? One.
Shoulder up before the 2 count.
He has certainly
Oh.
suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Just disrespectful.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Just an onrush of offense here. Ooh, man. Ooh, effective body blow.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't get stuck. At least they're both going back into the ring. That's smart. Oh, I got you, yeah. That's understandable. Misses. Horribly. Misses. Horribly again. And going for the figure 4. Has it locked in.
Leg lock applied.
Don't think Michael, yeah, Max is getting out of this easily.
Pressure is reversed.
Reversing it.
This is agonizing.
I forgot what Maddox's signature is. Well, we're about to see, I guess.
There's some power behind that punch.
He just
Oh, no, we're not.
given any room to recuperate.
Misses.
Defects in his game are leaving him
Hits in the second time. Come on, Michael beat his bunny ass.
beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And has the armbar locked in.
Fujiwara armbar applied. This could be it. Cover.
And going for the pin. 1, 2, match commit,
This could be a tipping point in this
regicide.
match.
They both have their signatures. Max going for an armbar again.
Fujiwara armbar. Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Oh, and he's got the Alpamare water slide and a hit.
Can he do it here?
1, 2, and Michael kicks out.
Had been even a millisecond faster,
Break his arm and steal his crown.
Great counter, impressive ring eye.
And a drop kick from Michael. Oh, another one.
drop kicks.
Make it twice.
Getting the comeback in and a crossbody.
Crossbody. The cover,
And the
shoulders
pin.
down.
1, 2,
Beats the count.
and Maddox kicks out.
My heart skipped a beat.
Into the corner now.
Oh, it's time for the pounce.
Sitting there, pulling it out the rope.
And fucking just bum rushes Michael.
Can he shut the door on this one?
And the pin.
Makes a cover.
1, 2, and Maddox wins.
That'll do it, folks.
Here is your winner, M. Dog.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Mark him up.
Well, they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Yeah!
What?
That was the best!
You won.
Yeah, but Michael beat me some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not dealing with it.
Sorry about that. Coming up next, we have Elliot versus King. And yes, it's King from Tekken. All right, coming out first, we have
Guy is
Elliot,
ready for a fight.
one half of the tag team known as Chaos. And the crowd is booing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chaos from Transylvania, Romania. Weighing in at 299 pounds, Elliot Alexander.
Here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
Too bad I can't like choose my own predictions because I would just because you know you have unlimited channel points. I just fucking like, I'm gonna give y'all 100,000 channel points. I'm gonna give y'all this much. I'm gonna give y'all that much. Buddy of mine, Levi, if he gets in the stream, he's known as Mr. Muffins, hates the mask that's on Elliot right now. Despises
This
that
match
mask.
has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Yeah, I don't think he just likes the way it looks. I don't think he likes the fact that it's three faces. I guess it freaks him out. Yeah, right? What's up, Jay? Oh, Jay, you are in a match tonight. And coming out next is King. Because of the mask. Hell yeah.
Weighing in at 200.
I predict I lose. You don't know that. You're in a six-man tag team match.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
I guess I should make him a custom entrance. Somebody followed me on Twitch, and he was like, hey, download King. And I was like, bet. And so I thought he had an entrance and stuff. He thought he had an entrance and stuff, too, but apparently he didn't. So I get to go and make the said entrance. I'll probably do that later on.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point.
One of the few people to actually, you know,
He has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey.
drop Elliott like a bad habit. He's usually too fat for people. Oh, look at the strength into a power bomb.
Garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or
Oh, stepping on his hand. Oh my God, trying to break his arm.
Stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the heavens.
Don't give no fucks. And a splash, going for the pin. One, and Elliott kicks out.
channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Elbow drop right on point.
And Elliott's trying to get some recuperation here.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh man.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Watch this display of power.
Kidding me. And he's completely gained the advantage here.
Ridges and Elliott.
Oh man. Down with the leg drop.
He's really not. Well, he was. Well, he wasn't, I should say. But now Elliott's in control.
Jarring impact.
And into the steel steps. I definitely thought they were going back into the ring. He's from the motherland I have to support.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously,
And we're at a 7.
count, Cole.
Maybe I get a double count out here. Ooh, a Samoan drop. 8. All right, King's back in. Watch this be the shortest match of the night. 9. And Elliott makes it back.
WWE Universe is pouring more
Saving us from having a
King thought he was good to go, but he was not.
non-stop blows.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
He is. Oh, and King gets the reversal.
Can he take advantage?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and the reversal again. Oh, to the back of the head. How rude.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Every time King tries to go for something, Elliott just reverses it. I mean, it's a little bit of back and forth right now. Oh, I wouldn't have taunted if I were you. But I guess you had time. I lied. And the angle slam.
Shoulders and a slam.
And the pin.
Is it enough?
1. Did the ref get hurt or something?
He clearly has no
Why was he
intention of
counting so
staying
slow?
down.
Did he get bumped into or something? I just missed it.
Getting him into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Superstar top rope. Oh no.
Whoa. The muscle buster. Connects.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
1, 2, right?
Shoulder up at
If they
two.
get bumped into or hit any kind of way, they count slow, you know, for realism. Oh, what a clothesline. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and Elliott kicks out.
I truly thought it was all
Hey, I'm not in charge of the refs anymore. You're right. You're not wrong.
Had to get into position. That was all the difference.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Elbow drop right on point.
Uh-oh. And a monkey flip from King.
monkey flip.
Just defenseless as the momentum is
Things are
against
not
him.
looking
He's
good for
gotta
Elliott
wake up
at
and get in the
all.
fight. Oh, just turn that around.
I don't like my ref last time, so it's Jesse's job to hire him. Jesse didn't hire any of these refs either. It was all me.
He's got him
Dio.
started. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
And a power slam. Ooh, an arm breaker.
Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock. Oh.
Just trying to fuck up Elliott, honestly.
You can see he is feeling it now.
Able to interrupt the attack.
And a backbreaker.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place
And
to be.
punches to the
longer this
face.
goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
And a knee to the face. Elliott's trying to come back. Trying to take over here. And dragging and tossing King around. He was. Oh, misses the Celtic War Sword.
Able to parry that one.
Great strength being shown here.
And onto the top.
Shot to the throat.
And a stomp to the ankle.
Showing a lot of
Tosses him again.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
And the
Oh,
damage
Elliott's
continues
hyped
to
up.
get piled on by him.
This is him reminding everyone of the fighting spirit he possesses. Right to the leg.
Just trying to injure those legs. Elliott, I didn't know. Wait, I must say, I didn't know you could do that, but he can't.
That's outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
He got tired of being
Nice
pushed
drop
around
kick.
and wants to gain the advantage now.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Followed by the
Damn,
leg drop.
damage to the arm that time.
All right, back to it.
And
Returning
Elliott's
to the
back
ring.
in. And King's going to walk his happy butt around. The AI in this game can be really good sometimes, or it can be
Placing him
real
into the
wonky.
corner.
Misses the clothesline. Gets kicked in the head instead.
Makes him pay with a counter.
You let him get back up and grab you. And a clothesline of his own. Going for the pin. 1, 2.
Shrugging off the pain
And
like it's
King
nothing. After this match
manages to
has
kick
gone
out.
for so long. Delivers
And what a splash.
Have you ever seen
No!
superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
And another monkey flip.
A new level here tonight.
I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same.
King's
after
going to the
this
top.
match.
What's he got going for him?
From the heavens.
And hits the frog. Well, tried to hit the frog splash, I think it was. Going for the pin anyway. 1, 2. And King wins.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. And
Roku is now 1 for 2 for tonight.
No one was willing to give even a single inch of ground in this battle.
At times, it seemed like these competitors were totally deadlocked, but here you see the one who prevailed.
Dare I say. Rigged. The side. Oh, yeah, that's right. Coming up next for the Open Challenge title, we have Jay versus Richard. Our matches after this one, Broku. No, it's starting and I'm not home yet. How far away are you? Why aren't you in the party, Richard? Bing, bing, bing.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Non-Stop Action Championship.
That's fine, I guess. I know. Coming up first is Jesus Cristo.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line. And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Now, excuse us while he goes into his Sailor Moon transformation. Ten precious channel points. Coming out next is our Open Challenge champion and our Continental champion, Richard. Man got 2 belts. 2 belts. I mean, I know that's 4, but 2. Yes, you've lost 1 out of 15. Yes, you probably have the best win-loss record on the show. Yes, and technically you have 3 belts. You're not wrong. Fat man has his cookies.
WWE superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously, and this man now
Gotta make it 2, bro. Hell yeah, Jesus. Positivity. I love it.
How long you hold both titles, but the reality is
Broke said,
most
"Hush your
double
face."
champions lose at least 1 title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
Look at those 2 beautiful belts.
This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest.
Indeed, it is
Peak
going
of Mount
to take a
Everest.
monumental effort to take either one of his
Told
guys
Sean he
down.
buys the outfit, I'll wear it on the stream. Just gotta make sure I gotta get all the matching sizes and stuff for your boy. The question is, though, if Jesus wins, will this be the last time we see Richard dressed up as Hulk Hogan? Will he do a different attire?
From New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Latina sensation, Jesus Castro.
If I win, I'm retiring.
Bucharest, Romania.
Why would you retire? So nobody can have the belt? It's just yours forever?
The
Yes, babe.
action champion, the Barbarian, Warlord, Richard.
Yes.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
The champion came out here, someone gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have. He manages to escape it. He hits the head scissors. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
And bypasses the pinfall.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Ooh. Knee left.
Why are you so squirrely? Because he's fast, boy. He's fast as fuck, boy.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
No.
Attacking the knee. Getting set up for something in the
And
corner.
another splash. Slapping me up in grease and call me Grease Lightning.
Heel hook.
Right now, though, Richard's slowing you the hell down.
Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
The challenger's looking shaken.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Crushing the knee there.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him. He's on his heels, that's for sure.
Great reversal.
Oh, Jesus with the reversal. And Richard's still too fat. Ow. And a knee to the head.
Going for a pin for the championship.
Trying to retain one, but Jesus kicks out like it's nothing.
There, but they'll get harder soon.
He's heading
And
up
Richard's
top.
going up top.
Flying.
And, whoa! Jesus caught him! Let's go! Yeah!
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Good catch, yeah!
And this one might be headed ringside.
Stump
Oh.
puller leg snap. Very effective.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
And Richard flips and catches him!
Dragon Rana.
The athleticism of this man.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And just chucks him.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And back into the ring they go. And a suicide dive from Jesus. These two are going crazy.
The sound of this crowd
And the
is
taunting
deafening,
begins.
and he's asking for more.
And a knee to the head.
This isn't the smartest
Yeah.
thing to do.
Jesus just
Antagonizing
straight
your
taunted.
opponent instead of attacking him.
And tosses him into
And
the
he sends
corner.
him into the corner.
Oh, what Jesus got going on here? Oh, nothing. Gets reversed. Neck breaker.
Thinking to transition into a neck breaker.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And look at the size of this man just jumping on him. Das Boot. And a clothesline.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our
And
own
a
eyes.
back body drop.
Believe it.
Back body drop.
And an atomic drop. Oh, spine buster. I lied. And the pin. 1, 2. And Jesus kicks out.
Fight continues.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Atomic drop.
What an atomic drop.
Big boot. And the senton.
Senton.
Uh-oh, Richard's going up top. Oh, no, he's nice kicking Jesus some more. No, wins, I'm quitting. 1. No, you can't quit. Don't know what Jesus was going for there, but it did not work out for him.
Hoisted up. This is
Dan just picks this man up like he's nothing. And a slam.
An imposing array of offense.
Uh-oh,
here.
Richard's going up top. 400 pounds straight into the chest. And it connects.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. For the
1, 2. And Jesus kicks out with resiliency. He uses resiliency to kick out.
palpable.
He's still somehow in this.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned? at
Pin
least
him, fatty. Throw the damn towel. We're not throwing no towels.
Has their opponent up and hooked up for a
1 backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
And another one.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Who heard of my way? That's not how this works.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Are you ready? Here we go. One of the
Ooh,
most
an airplane spin. Oh, the UFO.
sports entertainment. UFO.
Richard, I forgot you had that move, bud. And back into the ring.
Back into the ring.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Oh, now Richard's just stepping on him.
With a big flex. And then a kick to the
Excuse me. And to the middle rope.
from the middle rope.
Hits the splash. Uh-oh. Jesus, it was nice knowing you, buddy. Definitely nice knowing you. Steps on him again. Goes for the pin.
Kiss your dreams. Good night.
1, 2, and Richard retains.
Champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still non-stop action champion.
Who will go after this man next week?
Warlord Richard.
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5th.
Even Morgan said that was hard to watch. Speaking of that, ask Morgan when she's making her wrestler.
Your arm raised.
What do you mean, what did you miss? You stomped on his chest again and won. Coming up next, the debut of Lucifer versus Shawn. She said when I decided to help her do it like she don't got hands. Right! Oh, I added like a few things, Broku, to your entrance. Still the same entrance, I just added some stuff, so hopefully you like it. Coming out first is Shawn. If you don't vote for Lucifer, you're fake. Damn! Yeah, nobody vote for me. Everybody vote for good old Lucifer.
Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 246 pounds.
I've learned my lesson. Never vote Shawn. He rigs things. Whatever. Whatever.
I cannot wait.
Thank you, Jesus. No. Don't listen to what he says. Don't listen to what he says. I guess I got rid of my tattoos. That's okay, though. Can't complain. Look, we've had this conversation already, guys. I only rig if it necessarily has to be, like, if I necessarily have to control it, I will do it. But I don't try and do it for long. Except for Richard's WrestleMania match, I definitely did rig that. At the cost of seeing Johnny DeVito in it. I did do that. I will admit that.
An uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Coming out next is Lucifer. Got the flames in the background. I just added Titantron stuff. I didn't go too crazy. Oh yeah, flames up there too, and flames down here. I added flames everywhere. Oh, there's the Lucifer didn't do. He didn't do it. What him?
And his opponent from Sin City, weighing in at 180 pounds.
Thank you for the Valo sack. I appreciate you.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow.
Hey, look, Jesus voted 20 for me. You know,
Don't worry. I'm sure
it's okay.
they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
All right, let's get it going. Shawn versus Lucifer.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity.
And a shoulder tackle to start things off.
On the roster. Though his opponent will have something. Shoulders down for the count.
Already trying to look. If I would have lost right there, I would have lost right there. What, Richard? What?
Hammer it away.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref
These are both viewer cause and original cause. I don't know what happened to my tats. I had them and now I don't have them. So. No, it's not the fake, Shawn. I haven't made Stan yet.
Was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Take it then. It's not Stan. I haven't made Stan yet. And the pin. 1, 2. What?
Remember that last day where you bring your stick here?
I did, yeah.
And that was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see your
A little bit of flash on the side, off the ropes.
Well, that's on Friday. Yeah, I haven't made Stan yet, Richard. I keep talking about making him, but I haven't made him yet.
This amount of cardio and strength.
Both wrists captured and
Oh, what a clothesline.
oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
If you have any cause, Zach, let me know and I'll download them. We have the men's show is on Mondays and the women's show is on Fridays.
Monkey flip. He's looking a little off balance.
And Shawn's going up top.
Perched up top.
And hits the blockbuster.
You'll want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And he's just
All right,
merciless
just
here.
letting you know.
All going his way right about now. Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
And Shawn has taken over this match.
Turn it into an arm breaker.
3. I love how the women ref says 3. 3.
Delivered into the barricade.
And Shawn's back in.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him.
It's not rigged.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
And Lucifer gets in.
Just a few seconds
Follows
left.
with the clothesline,
Between
which causes him to get back out. But gets hit with the suicide dive.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
And a super kick.
Nasty kick to the face. He isn't finding any space to recover.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
And Lucifer with the reversal. I know, you're right. I am like, Josh makes fun of everybody that's not him and calls him enhancement talent. My character literally is enhancement talent. So, like, I don't know why he's even doing this much.
Setting up neck breaker position.
You can't say I'm playing the game because you would see the reversal buttons when it pops up.
Grinded him down a little.
Uh-oh. Lucifer's calling him to get up. What's he going to do?
Rope step.
Oh! Misses the suicide dive, though.
Onto the floor.
No, that was a hair break.
And Shawn's trying to submit him, but you can't submit him out of the ring.
But it ain't gonna matter.
Still doing a lot of needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands, trying to free himself, and he does.
Uh-oh.
And the dark matter. And Lucifer's back in.
Oh, the rope step.
Hits him the second time he does it. Goes for it again and gets it.
Attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
Ooh, look at the combination.
Here, absolute reckless abandon.
Shawn gets up like it's nothing. Shawn tries to go for a super kick, does not get it. Back in the ring they go.
No way. Tope,
Physics. I don't know what that was. That shouldn't have hit him, but it hit him.
no account for their own well-being.
They just don't want to be inside the ring. They just want to stay out the entire time.
Are we gonna see a tap? into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And now they're finally back in the ring. Oh, was going for a clothesline. Gets caught by Sean's finisher.
Followed up with a clothesline.
And the pin.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Ref, count.
Looking for the
1, 2, and Lucy kicks out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. He's expressing pain now.
There is
And
no
the
way
reversal.
This can go on for much longer.
Oh, what a takedown.
Oh my God, look at those forearms.
A series of hammer fists raining down.
He's ejected from the ring.
And out of the ring they go again.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Okay, consider that a harsh.
Ooh, what a suplex. Ah, don't taunt.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Throws it back into the ring.
Back in now. Boom, right in the butt.
Ooh, what a fist to the head. And the reversal.
He reverses it.
Right across the face.
He got whipped into that corner.
Shoulder tackle.
Grabs their opponent by the ankle.
And the alley-oop.
Powerbomb.
No pin, though. I love you.
3 count right here.
Oh, Sean's trying to steal the win. 1, 2, and Lucy kicks out. Huh?
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Cave in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Counters that.
I'm not hungry.
Error there.
Just make a sandwich is fine.
Tagged with a punch.
The advantage now is squarely in
A
his
sandwich
corner.
is fine.
The advantage is squarely in his corner. This maniac's out of
Okay.
control.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Protect your
And this is called knock the fuck out. Using those chains on his forearm. 1, 2, and Sean kicks out.
Strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Ooh.
Sliding German.
So still could be anybody's match at this point. Sean's taking a sweet time to get in the ring. I don't know why he's walking all the way around. It was. And the unprettier.
Springboard. Oh,
And Sean misses the springboard.
foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
And now he's going to walk all the way around. No, I didn't think to give him any. Lucy, why are you standing outside? Lucy, why are you stuck? There you go.
boom. What an elbow.
Because fuck you.
Oh, man, he is so hard now. Clothesline finds the mark.
And a blockbuster.
Buster.
Great leaping ability.
Ooh, what a knee.
He's lining him up.
And he has it. The phenomenal forearm connects.
Guys, I think this one's over.
That was your other finisher, by the way. 1, 2, and Lucifer wins.
The victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. Here is your winner, Archangel.
What a debut from Lucifer.
Definitely a grueling match for all competitors.
Unbelievable match. What an astounding effort.
Pushing through exhaustion to come out on top. What
I appreciate the vote, Jesus, but we all knew it wasn't going to be my night. Coming up next, we have a 6-man tornado tag match. The Revolution versus Jay, Jasper, and Drew Black. Gotta let people know that their match is now so they can come and watch it. Let's get the prediction ready. Also, I try to be nice. Also, I love what you did with him, Sean. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. Coming out first is the Revolution. World Champion Jesse, the Tag Team Champions Josh and Izzy.
The following is a six-man tornado tag team match. On the way at a combined weight of 705 pounds, the undisputed tag team champions, Evolution.
Each of these competitors has incredible singles potential, but as a group, they may just be unstoppable.
That might be true, Michael Cole. That might be true. There we go. Looks better. Out there fist bumping each other. Is the spit actually going to come out of his mouth, though? That's the question. Is the water actually going to come out? These three are ready to go. Jay and Jasper are trying to come after Josh and Izzy's titles. And Drew is just here to be here. Maybe might be cooking them. Maybe he might try and be going for Jesse's stuff in the future. We'll see. I love how Izzy got green.
Look who's here.
Jesse got green. And Josh is red. Coming out next is Jay and Jasper, the father and son duo. This entrance is so long.
At a combined weight of 394 pounds, the Family.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Why is he standing like that? Is he constipated or something? Very long entrance. Holy crap. And coming out next, their tag team partner, Drew Black. Revolution's going to spin these fools. Okay.
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 271 pounds, Drew Black.
You know, I know for a fact there are a number of people in the locker room who dread getting in the ring with this superstar.
Well, Byron,
grab me something to drink.
In that locker room is being paid to compete, so spare me the sob story. He said he'll
One of the cool benefits of having a mini fridge. She gonna yell at me when she hears this. Watch. It's just one. It's just one. All right. She didn't hear me. Ah, so good. All right, tornado tag time.
Face off in the ring. Things promise to break down in a hurry, Michael. The question is, which team is better prepared for the chaos?
Picture perfect example.
And it looks like the Revolution has not started off strong.
He saw it coming.
Oh, he retaliates. Backbreaker.
Savage knee to the face.
Goodness. What athleticism. Strong forearm. And boom. Good night.
Yes, looks like Kenny just. I mean, sometimes you're right. It happens.
Put down face first. Suplex. Got a grip all the way up.
Yeah, I wanted to soon. I know I can't change. Oh, just wait until the 8-man battle royal after the last match.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Serenity, I think I found you a tag team partner. For the women's show. I'm gonna have to show you so you can agree. And it's just everywhere. Jasper's going wild.
Is reckless abandon being shown
and paying off as well.
And they just leave Jay alone in the ring while they're just doubling up on. Jay tried, didn't get it though.
That'll break his arm. Vicious.
And the low blow.
Some damage already. Belly to belly.
The what? The what?
Into the ring. Side slam. Nice. What's he
I was waiting for Josh, Izzy, or Jesse to pop up, and they'd be like, "This is rigged, rigged."
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Oh, the 8-man battle royal. That's what you meant. Yeah, the 8-man battle royal. And the pin. 1, 2, and Jasper. I mean, no, Josh kicked out.
But I'm seeing right now, no one can.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Josh over there taking control. The Revolution's on top right now. So,
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
not our match, but the rest of it.
Catching a cutter.
Driven into the barricade.
And the RKO. 1, 2, and Jay kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Jasper doesn't know what to do. Uh-oh. And the reckoning from Josh. This might be the shortest match we have, guys. 1. And Jasper breaks it up at the nick of time.
But he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
And the kick to the head.
Side of the face.
And scene. Skull-crushing finale.
Just one.
We're beginning to
I have a Tornado Tag Team match that goes by elimination. But at that point, if it's 3-on-1, it's just... It's why I got injured. It's why I got injured at on the first show.
And he's able to reverse.
Yes, love.
Around the waist. Power. Spine buster. And now gets tossed into the ring.
I never gave him the okay, but yes, I do use that word.
Ripcord lariat. What a combination. Counters.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
Hey, if you told him, then you told him. I'm just going to tell him the same thing.
No man does that better. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
He can't take
That's a little back and forth. Jesse out there wreaking havoc. Drew and... Uh-oh, going for the pin. 1. And Josh kicks out. The nick of time. Well, it was an easy kick out for Josh.
hammering down on the knee.
Nasty knee.
Excuse me.
Flex. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Jesse's being double teamed right now.
He turns it around.
I will make a match out of it next week if you want to watch and see the chaos that is that.
Side slam. Nice.
Going up top.
Doesn't look good for Jesse. He's your partner. Things are looking good for you right now, Josh.
Fist drop to the face.
And the Hurricanrana going for the pin. 1, 2. Sister Abigail from Jesse.
Belief over how he managed to get the show.
Oh, man, you can see he...
All right, bet. Okay. We'll make it happen.
Start of this could be going into the playbook for submission.
This one's over. Tap out coming.
Is Jay going to tap? Nope. Jasper breaks it up. Hits the Claymore. And Jasper breaks it up.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Misses the knee, though.
What a match. What a match. Planning on what to do next. And back elbow creates separation. Dodges.
And the stunner from Jesse.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
Is there a male-female tag team? There is. The only bad thing about that is that I don't have the men and women on the same show, so it wouldn't work.
Stomping every single part of his body.
I did, however, I did do it after I made your guys' moves and stuff the other night, and I did a match, and y'all beat me and Callie's ass. Fucking destroyed us.
Can he take advantage of this?
1, 2, and Drew Black, Jay, and Jasper win.
He'll save her forever. Here are your winners.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight. No doubt about it, the better superstar definitely won tonight.
I didn't realize Drew Black got busted open. This was another charity match. How? How's another charity match? When Jay and Jasper are trying to come after your and Izzy's titles, they are focused on trying to get your titles. That's all they want. Coming up next, we have Chris versus Adam. Solve for that poor child. St. Juice. Lucifer can change contracts. He's the devil. Contracts are a thing. Also happened over URL shit though. Wish I saw that. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Hell yeah, Jay. I thought my game froze for a second. I said, no. Coming out first is Chris.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Blood Brothers. From Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 315 pounds, the Enforcer, Chris.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And his opponent, from Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 310 pounds.
Coming out next is Adam.
Hey, where's the horse?
Just got off of work at Goodyear, representing those Goodyear colors with the blue and the yellow.
A high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Also, guys, Callie's getting her eyelashes done tomorrow, so because of that, I got to buy Baldur's Gate 3.
A competitor
Your boy's
who does
excited.
not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Chris got this for sure. Chris's moveset, I know for a fact, is John Cena's moveset. So,
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
and a German start things off.
What his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been
Another elbow drop.
to getting this fight started.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, look at this. Just
Yo, trying to
crack the
break
head.
this
That's
man's
gotta
neck.
hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Uh-oh. Telling Adam to get the hell up. What has Chris got in store?
No!
And misses the suicide dive.
Absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Tossed
Oh,
back into
Broku,
the
I
ring.
forgot to do something.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. I have no idea.
There we go. I fixed it.
And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Clothesline. He's getting a little better now.
Locks in the gut wrench.
And a gut wrench suplex.
Hand and elbow. Gets him with the counter.
Both of y'all.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I only have it set up for
The
mods.
kick out in one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Y'all tried, though. Y'all tried.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the...
Bobby, you won't fight. I won't. I won't.
Escape and a takedown.
You give me 1 second.
Answering back.
All right. Over here, talking that mess.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Takes out the knee.
You won, though. You still talk shit? Go ahead. Go ahead. They can hear you. Jay, hype as hell.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. He's looking a little worried now. Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
She's still eating. I was trying to make it before you finish the match.
Is she eating?
I told you I would. I told you I would. There you go. It works now.
Barely gets the kick out.
And Adam kicks out. Yeah, but you and Jasper are going after the tag titles. Yeah. We fell into my trap card. I ain't got much to do, so you ain't gonna be able to do much. Yeah.
Up into the all the way down.
Oh, this is HDMI to the computer. This is to the game. I have this. I was trying to get it set up, but I couldn't figure it out. So I Broku, he'll come over at some point and help me set this up so we can start hearing the entrance music and stuff like that.
Counter upon counter.
So.
Great minds thinking alike.
Yeah.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Huh? It's a little bit of a delay, yeah. But I have this up, so if I miss that, I know I can go back and see what they said.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish
1, 2, and Adam wins.
the win? Huge
Say what?
win here tonight.
Chris was whooping the ass the entire time. Well, at these predictions, you can vote and see, and if you win, you get channel points, and if you lose channel points.
Win for him in this one.
Every time I have it up, you just click on it and you look. On the mobile, it's hard to find. Like, if you do it on your computer, it's easier.
Enough points to me to, what is the Richard want me to do? Slap
So
you?
at 25, oh, Broku, I didn't tell you about this, but Callie doesn't want to do it, so it probably will never happen. But at 20,000 channel points, Callie will slap me.
How hard though?
As hard as she wants. At 25,000 points, when Josh is here, Callie will slap him.
Okay, Josh. What he at work?
He just got off work, actually. He's probably at home just chilling. Coming up next is our main event. We're not slapping Sean. Callie said she does not want to do it. So it's not happening. Huh?
How many you got?
I'm have infinite points.
Oh, okay. So you need the channel points.
Yeah. So basically, you just stay in chat, you grow channel points and things like that. Richard has enough points. We're not doing it, Richard. All right. Now it's time for our 8-man battle royal. I know you'll slap me, Richard, and as much as I would love for you to do that, I don't want to die. So let's just get on with our main event, shall we? Lil Wiener Big Feet, Johnny DeVito, Matt Cass, Levi, Captain Mega Dick, Aaron, and Vincent. Whoever wins this match is our second contestant in the Fatal 4-Way for the North American title at the next pay-per-view. Yeah, take it, slap me. You can, what?
So I want the bigger house so I can get fucking.
Hell yeah.
There's 2 living rooms. I'm gonna use one living room for my game room.
That'd have been nice. Yeah.
20 extra minutes on the drive.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, why would she works in Duncan, so why would she want to live all the way out west?
That was kind of far. Yeah.
Oh, predictions. Levi, Cap, Meg, Dick, Lil Wiener.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring, representing weapons of mass destruction from Kenya, weighing at 600 pounds.
I was in the shower.
Sweet, sweet.
Here's a
Yeah.
competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit. Wow.
What's up, Jasper? You won your match today.
Who's analyzing
You won your match today.
Yeah.
Levi, Mega Dick, Winner's Big, Matt Cass, Johnny.
It's done.
We're going in the back. Are y'all gonna come play while we go? Y'all, this is your own
I'm
chance.
missing 2 wrestlers.
You just took it out,
Caesar.
so be able to hear you complain after that, though.
202 pounds. The Blueprints.
And there's another wrestler I'm missing. I just don't remember who.
The incredible accomplishments, the story.
Wait, what, Richard?
The pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Once I figure out who the last wrestler is, I'll put the predictions up.
It sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the
Callie
mirror
didn't get mad at me for
backstage.
having Dr. Pepper. She'll probably get mad at me later, though.
The competition level
This is
has
true.
never been higher, but this guy's
You guys do.
he can hang.
I said, Richard, yes, Richard, okay, Richard, you can come slap me, okay? You want to use them, pick a day to use them, come over, smack the fuck out of me. Callie won't do it. Callie says she'll probably do it in the future, but she won't do it now. Coming out next is Johnny DeVito. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, God.
Weighing in at 215.
So what I want to do for Johnny DeVito is find a face photo that somebody has, if somebody's uploaded Danny DeVito in any kind of way, and just plaster it on his face. Kimchi for everyone except... That's not fair! I forgot who the last wrestler was. I can't go back and see.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Hey, we're not going to be playing. I was talking to Maddox.
I'm just fucking with you.
How rude! And coming out next is Octostash himself,
And
Captain Mega Dick.
weapons of mass destruction from Mustache Mountain, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
The shine on this man's hair. How much gel you think he puts in to keep it like that? What's up?
I like these
Okay, he takes too long. We're gonna skip this.
games. You like this.
I am.
And I see your coat behind you.
Mm-hmm. And now you're right there. And now you're gone. Now you're there.
I live behind.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who the last wrestler is so I can finish the predictions. Because I have 7 of the 8. And so far, everybody that's come out so far, I have written down. I'm gonna have this up for. We're gonna have it up for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
So it can be up for a while.
10 minutes?
I just don't know who the last guy is. I don't remember who the last guy is. And coming out next is Matt Cass, former North American champion. Lost a unification match at our last pay-per-view,
Is that the last one?
which caused him to lose the North American title. And which is why he's back in this battle royale to try to get back what's his.
Weighing in at
Hmm? No, he's not. I have him on
Superstars,
here.
A lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where it's streaming to. This is so me can look, and this is so I can look at the chat right here.
Yeah, I have one on YouTube at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's like a pony, and it can go to the other screen.
Well, that's cool.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
He looks like the Winter Soldier during summer in 2 kegs at a frat party. Well, yes. Huh? He looks like Johnny Cage. Matt Cass. And, I mean, he looks like Johnny Cage and the Winter Soldier. Hi, Richard. I don't think the screen's black. Ah, there it is. I knew I was missing somebody. Aaron. There's the prediction. Hi, Taylor. Yeah, no, it's good for me, too. Coming out next is Aaron. Wait, if that's you, Taylor, where's Richard?
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what
I
else
think
is
Richard's on his way over here. Oh, okay, okay. Well, welcome to the stream. What's that say? Ishtar? This is the main event, by the way. But every Monday and every Wednesday I do wrestling. Monday's the women's show. Not Wednesday. Friday. Monday is the men's show. Friday is the women's show. Wednesdays I do whatever kind of tickles my fancy at that point in time. Or I don't do anything. So
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
this isn't a division match. You're just here to try and get to the finalist spot of the North American title Fatal 4-Way match that we're having. Michael Cole. Should probably turn off the commentators, but sometimes they're pretty funny. Everyone's characters turn out cool, right? And coming out next is Levi. Coming back from the Matrix himself. Speaking of which, where is Levi? Is Levi okay? Yeah, Levi. Richard, what did you do to Levi? They shit Levi.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start.
I love how his jacket just glitches. Look at the hole in his legs.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Exactly. The man knew what he was doing when he was making his wrestler.
And here we go.
And coming out next is Vincent.
And they're representing Chaos from Transylvania.
He's so big, he doesn't even fit in the frame of the game.
Vincent Alexander.
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave.
That's kind of a miserable existence if you ask me.
I don't see what's so miserable about that, Byron. But then again, I see this superstar for who they are, not your projections.
Man is ready for blood. And pyro, apparently.
Battle Royal rules here.
All right. If you get eliminated is when you get tossed over the top rope.
Temporary alliances and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a battle royal.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
I will say it's going to be funny seeing people trying to eliminate Lil Wiener Big Feet because he weighs 600 pounds. Ooh, Matt almost got eliminated.
Oklahoma slam.
Ooh, spinebuster.
Levi versus the Titan, I see. Look, man. Richard's going to love you for making that reference. Good thing he's not here to see the reference. Levi would love you for making the reference. Good thing he's not here to see the reference. I don't like Attack on Titan. So, what?
From these punches. Oh, right
Love you.
I'm still
coming next. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Mario Party.
Back suplex.
Yeah, so we need to stream that next time.
Mario Party? Okay.
And this is just a vulgar display
That's
of
my wife.
ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom.
That's good. Good for you. And they hate it when I say this. I don't like mech anime, and I consider Attack on Titan a mech anime. They consider it a transformation anime, but I consider it as a mech anime. Huh? What's that?
He's taking some good hits.
Well, yeah, it's an anime. I'm saying
He's staring his
it's a mech anime. So it's like it's like a robot anime. I don't like robot anime. I don't like when people like pilot big ass robots. Sean, you're wrong. It's okay. Huh? That's my buddy.
I got a screen I saw.
Yeah.
Now, really feeding off his ground. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. He knew what was coming.
Like, you explain to me how it's not, and I'll explain to you how they transform into a Titan, but the moment you pull them out of the thing they're piloting, because their small self is still in the big self, it stops. I love you too. It's a flesh suit robot.
Tough position to be caught.
You're right, I am a mech. I got a little small one in me.
Down the windpipe. Battling to stay alive now.
What is a neck?
Robots.
Trap the arm. Into the neckbreaker. Russian leg sweep. Oh, stomping away.
But we're talking about Attack on Titan.
Right here. Looking for more damage here. Hooked up.
Okay, then, well played.
Ripped over in a snap suplex.
So far, nobody's been eliminated yet.
There's the sling blade.
Looks like a good time.
leg trap. Fisherman suplex. Ooh, focus the
I don't know.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
tossed into the corner. Oh,
I know what it's short for. Damn! Fucking damn! Just kicked him dead in the goddamn face.
Ooh, smacked by the back fist.
Everybody's getting flipped over.
Trying to pry his way out of the submission. On a right hand, he's out. We're gonna free the arm.
Levi and Matt Cass were former tag team partners in last year's game.
Look at this.
They are not tag teaming this game.
Right to the spine.
And Uranagi. Or rock bottom, my bad.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. He's starting to struggle here.
Knees into the face.
I'm gonna see anybody get eliminated? Like, what's going on here?
Focus on this. Snap suplex. So ruthless. Oh.
Knee strike. Kick to the gut. Right. Here we go.
And a DDT from Caesar.
Judo throw.
Oh, finishes everywhere. But nobody's been eliminated yet.
DDT. Shot to the midsection connects.
Knee straight to the gut. Stays off the attack.
Oh, look at that maneuver from Caesar.
The body's not supposed to bend that way.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
For Schoolboy.
And the schoolboy into a super kick.
Suplex. He wants even more out of his opponent. Here's a snapmare.
Into a big boot. Johnny's been busted open. Vincent's also busted open.
That was a well-executed attack.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
I think Aaron's been busted open now. It is chaotic.
A back suplex. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Yo, what the fuck?
Full impact. Big kick. Sharp punch.
And Levi's the first to go. Levi's been eliminated. Yeah.
Here we go. Leg drop DDT.
Face first.
It's all academic at this point. They talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Levi.
Face first with a waist.
You know, I should probably make a character named Kenny. Just have Levi and Kenny go at it. Johnny DeVito's been eliminated. This ain't Fortnite. Little Wiener Big Feet has been eliminated. The eliminations are coming like hotcakes.
Hoisted over into a suplex.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Both arms.
Oh, I thought Aaron was about to be eliminated next.
A unique submission.
And a super kick followed by another one.
And what a maneuver we saw there. We're undoubtedly nearing the end. He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
And now choking Vincent.
I was in under.
Oh, look at this ruthless.
Yes, that's Captain Megadick. That's Cass's character.
Captain
To
Mega.
the corner. This can't be good.
Why?
Don't repeat that ever again.
Why would that be?
Fails to land.
Why would that be a name? Someone commented.
And Aaron's been eliminated. You should have told you guys never to vote for Great Value Neo. Damn.
Someone commented.
Yes, that was Richard. Huh?
It'll be an arduous task for him to recover after tonight's battle.
Hey, we're not talking about that on stream.
Sorry. Not like why.
Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This won't win the match, but he's doing a lot of damage in the process. Could soften him up for that. Escape.
Captain Mega doesn't even want to eliminate people. Just wants to fuck them up.
Hoisted
Flips into the knee.
face. Picture perfect execution.
And a 360 knee buster. Jesus.
After that one,
Another one.
knee back.
Everybody remember.
Hey, stop.
Everybody remember this is not real.
They know it's not.
He had it scouted.
It looks real because it's amazing.
Treading all over their opponent.
CBI is sponsored this game.
They did not sponsor the game. Christian said, no, this is definitely real. Hi, Christian. Your character got eliminated. Okay, go. rugged. It's rugged indeed, bud.
With the cutter.
Flip in the knee.
Right to the face.
Uh-oh. This is a bad predicament.
Oh, catches him. And turns him out. Jesus.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Just side swipes him.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out. Look at this. Oh, ouch.
They eliminated those three and just like, or those four, and it's like, we're just chilling now.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
That'll have you walking funny.
Seated on their opponent, trapped in
And a neck breaker. Damn, and then kicks Caesar right off of Matt Cass.
This could be it.
Uh-oh.
Elimination time.
Oh, Matt gets back in.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Leave the nightlight on for him. It's over. Man, this
And Caesar's been eliminated.
A competitor has been eliminated.
wicked clothesline.
I ran.
It's now down to Matt Cass, Captain Megadick, and Vincent.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
What? Okay, that's fine. Is Vincent going to be the next one to go? Nope, and Vincent gets out.
Ooh. Able to give him the slip.
Oh, this may end it right here.
And the Canadian Destroyer.
Time to roll.
Ooh, what a cutter. And hits him with the clothesline.
Ooh, body shot. Snapmare takeover. Followed by. Oh, big boot.
What?
Wait, is Richard
Re-entering
the
the
only
ring
one
now.
watching this right now?
Yes, get off.
I thought you were going to put this onto YouTube.
It goes on YouTube tomorrow.
The midsection. Hoisted up. Oh, knee right to the face.
Will that prove
At
to be
12
enough
o'clock.
this time?
On noon. You're taking too long, Captain. Oh, nope, nope.
Elbow after
Stop.
elbow. Able to get the advantage here. Setting up for something here.
Oh, I thought he was going overboard. And a DDT from Vincent.
Wow. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
I said 2 words.
He gets back into the ring.
I said,
And an elbow.
Nothing fancy.
Ooh, and a neck breaker.
Neck breaker. So smooth. Elbow drop. Piercing.
And now he's choking him out. He's got to win by elimination.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And the spin. And the knee.
Knee right to the face.
Ooh la la. And a forearm.
This must
Vincent has been injured.
And he's adamantly in control. You can tell he is holding nothing back. Getting ready to send one over.
Oh, trying to get Captain Megadick eliminated.
Oh my God, he said, dude, your kids are huge. He was like, it hasn't been that long, but I like walked up and he was like, God, your kids are huge.
And Captain gets out.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Any more hits in that area could leave it. Judo throw.
Judo into a DDT. Then gets kicked in the face.
You can't survive.
Who's going to be eliminated? Super kick 1, super kick 2.
Again to the back of the head.
Bulldog.
Plants him. Here comes another one.
And a choke slam toss.
Tossed him across the ring.
Nobody hits that one better.
Stirring back to his
Y'all,
feet.
elimination.
There he is.
As it hooked. It's time
No, I don't.
for lights.
This is the last match.
Opportunity
Oh,
for him now.
well, no, I was gonna say I'm just gonna put the kisses in and let them still. have fun with
Possible
the-
elimination in progress.
And then we'll put them to bed.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad.
What a clothesline. Right to the gut.
Come here, baby.
Uh-oh.
Across the top.
And Matt Cass has been eliminated.
Bring your night to a
It's between Vincent and Captain Megadick.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
Oh, God.
Here's a snapmare.
Into the drop kick. Another snapmare. And the big boot this time. First it was the drop kick, now it's the big boot.
He's turning the tables. Caught the leg.
And a clothesline.
Forget about it.
Oh, man. Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
Right around into a neck breaker. Right across the back of the neck.
John, he walked up, he goes, how long they make it? I said, shut up. He was like, you know, I'm just joking. I said, yeah.
And Captain Megadick wins. Our second entrance to the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the Super.
You bitch. Wow.
The better of the opposition here. I agree. It was quite the display tonight.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the
Anybody
tools
vote? Nope,
to make
everybody
the
voted
tonight.
for Levi. Damn. Shame. As much as I love him. All right. Well, on Friday we have the women's show, and we'll see the debut of Serenity. But that's not going to be the match she has. So I will fix this card, and we will have a new card on Friday. Thanks for everybody who came by. As always, I appreciate you. Until next time, hasta la bye-bye. I didn't know, Papa Cheddar. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. Actually, let's see who's doing stuff right now. Let's raid somebody, shall we? Who do I know that needs to be raided in life? Bye. Yeah, I can't find anybody, so.